Hi everyone, it's Karina, and for this video I'm going to be doing a fruit crumble. So this video is like really different from all the other videos I did, which is about vlogs, tutorials, but this is going to be like about cookery and baking. So over here I have my ingredients and equipment, and I'm going to show you each of the equipment and ingredients you'll need to make this fruit crumble. I'm going to also put the equipment and the ingredients in the description below, so it's like easier to know what you really need. And also I'm gonna say like how much you need, like teaspoon of this, tablespoon of this, and all this sorts of how many minutes, how much you have to put in the oven. So let's get into it. To make this dessert you'll need a frying pan, a mixing bowl, maple syrup, tablespoon, teaspoon, salt, you can use sea salt if you want to, an apple, almond butter, a glass bowl, you can use like a big rectangle glass bowl if you want to make a bigger portion, oats, frozen raspberries, mixer, baking powder, oats mixture. To do this you'll just need to put a bit of oats like right like here, and you use a mixer to mix those oats so it looked like this, vegetable oil, and a little bit of water. Your first step is to wash an apple. Next we're going to cut an apple in half and cut those halves into another half. Now we're going to gently cut where the seeds are. After that, cut the ends of the apples. Next we're going to cut the apple slices into squares the way I'm showing you right now. Next we're going to fry the apples. Get your frying pan and put a little bit of vegetable oil on it. Then put the apples onto the frying pan. Now turn on the hob and we're going to fry the apples for 5 minutes. Add a bit of water when you see that the yellow in the apples have darkened a bit to avoid them getting burned while you're frying them. Once you're finished frying the apples, put them into a small glass bowl. If you're using a rectangle one, you can put it into a rectangle bowl and gently flatten it. Next, put a bit of frozen raspberries on top, but make sure you leave some space for the oats mixture. Next we're going to warm up the oven. Make sure there's nothing inside the oven, and we're going to put the oven on max. So now that we turned on the oven and we already have our dessert, we're gonna start doing the mixture to put on top of our dessert. So you'll need oats, tablespoon, teaspoon, maple syrup, baking powder, almond butter, salt, and the oats mixture. So to begin with, we're gonna put the oats mixture in the bowl. Then we're gonna put 4 tablespoons of these normal oats. So there's like a little spoon, so we're gonna use a tablespoon. So 1, 2. It's okay if they're like in heaps, whatever they're called. 3, 4. Now we're going to put 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. 1, 2. Then use a teaspoon and put half of baking powder in. You'll put like half of baking powder on a teaspoon. It can be in a heap as well, so like this. One tablespoon of almond butter. Again, it's okay if it's like in like like this. It doesn't have to be like perfectly flat. So with almond butter it'll be like a bit hard to take it off a tablespoon, so I have to use my finger for this. We're going to add just a little bit of salt or sea salt, whatever you want to use. Like if you don't have like this one, you can like use like just a pinch of salt or sea salt. So we're gonna mix a bit with a tablespoon. Just to like get the ingredients a bit on top of each other. And now I'm gonna use my hands to mix this mixture. So at this point it should look something like this, and right now I'm gonna put this mixture onto my dessert. Now we're going to put the oven on 5. Now we're going to put the crumble inside the oven and we're going to let it bake for 20 minutes. While it's baking, start cleaning up the surfaces and wash the dishes. After 20 minutes, turn off the oven and use oven gloves or a towel to carefully take out your crumble out of the oven. And here's the look of the crumble. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video, and I hope this tutorial will help you make your own fruit crumble with frozen raspberries and apples. So I gave it like a little taste and it tastes really good. If it happens like it when you make your fruit crumble and like you left over, like you can put it in a fridge, and to make it like warm again you can put it in a microwave for I'll say like 2 minutes so that it was warm, because like when it's like cool and all then it doesn't really taste the best, but when it's warm it tastes really good. So I would really recommend to have it like with tea, or you can just have it like in general for dessert. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!